Hi there, I'm Bevis from Magenta Coaching Solutions, and we've been doing a lot of NLP training recently, and a lot of coaching and training with other NLP coaches, and also a lot of work with individuals around values. And values are the things that motivate us, the things that get us moving, the things that cause our action and our activity day to day. And the big areas that we focus on with our values work with our clients, typically in life in general, prioritising our life in general, creating balance, health, relationships and money, typically are the big areas. So to try and give an example of what we mean by this, I've got this bank card here, and this is an example or a representation of money, if you will. And what most people do in one or more areas of their life is they have some negative experiences. So using money as an example, let's say we have had some negative experience around money. That creates a motivation to not experience that again. And then all of a sudden, all of that energy forces it, gets us to a place where all of a sudden we're here, and this is financial freedom. We're now free of the debt. We're now comfortable. We're free of those circumstances that we didn't like, and that's comfortable. It feels so nice to be comfortable. And from that place, we are now okay. We're okay, which is great. The problem is now we're still focusing down here. We're focusing on avoiding that stuff. And of course, we're holding on. And of course, when we're holding on, that creates tension and fatigue. And I can feel my arm getting tired. And when we get tired, we start to lose our focus. And then, what happens? So, what we want to do, the good news is, there is a solution. So financial freedom is a great motivator when we're in the stuck, because it gets us there. But once we're there, once we're comfortable, what is crucially important, we must turn around. We must turn the palm over. We must begin to focus both consciously and unconsciously on what we want. Because up here is grace, is gratitude, is love, is peace, is abundance, is wealth even. And of course, without any effort here, we can put any number of bank cards on here, and I'll be able to hold 100 of them without any effort, and then they can overflow and we can start to give to other people without any additional effort, because we're focusing on what we want. Now, the mistakes that people make is A, not defining what they want consciously, B, not aiming high enough, or if they have defined what they want and they are aiming high enough, well done, you're in the minority, but then C, not working on their unconscious values. A client of mine has prompted this video, and he's done A and B, but his unconscious values are still based on where he was, not where he wants to go. So to get true flow and abundance, we need to be aiming at what we want, need to define that, and we also need to change our unconscious filters around money to be focusing on what we want. Of course, it's not just money, it's health too. Don't try and lose weight, focus on health. Don't focus on not being tied down, focus on being in a relationship and being how you want that relation to be. Define it. So don't try and avoid what we don't want. We must learn. That's great to get us going, but when we get to a certain place of comfort, we must start to define what it is we want in our health, in our relationships, and with our wealth. I hope that's of value. Please, any questions, please just ask. And yeah, look forward to hopefully seeing you or working with you at some point in the future. Namaste.